Evening.
Evening. Carl, would you like to go get your stuff out of your tray? That's good, lad.
Has he been okay?
On the whole, he has had a very good day. However, there is something I would like to discuss with you.
What's that?
So I've noticed throughout the day that he has been rather unkind, but to one child in particular.
How do you mean unkind?
Name-calling and snatching. Now, truthfully, this happens quite a lot with his age group anyway. However, he seems to be focused on one child in particular.
Okay, I'll have a chat with him and I'll see what's going on.
I would appreciate that. Obviously, I've had a few words with him throughout the day. However, it's not really deterred him. So it'd be nice to get to the crux of it, why it is that he does seem to pick on this particular child.
Okay then. Hurry up, Carl. He's in.
Who's in?
That little boy that constantly wears a dress.
I think I just found the crux.
Seriously, what kind of parent lets their son out wearing a dress?
Well, if I was to hazard a guess, I'd say it's the kind of parent that lets their child wear whatever makes them happy.
But as a parent, it's also their job to not let their child just do whatever they want.
Well, it's not as if he's out cliff diving and they're just turning a blind eye. He's literally just got a bit of fabric on.
That bit of fabric is a dress. And he's a boy.
Relay these thoughts to Carl, do you?
Yeah, I've taught him that boys are boys, girls are girls, dresses are for girls, and trousers are for boys.
You've not stopped there, though, have you?
What do you mean?
I'm guessing you've also taught him that it's okay to be mean to other boys if they're seen wearing a dress?
I'm not going to tell him off for calling out boys who aren't acting like boys.
And how should a boy act?
Rough and tumble, playing in the mud, scraping their knee, playing with trucks and cars.
There's no mention of clothes there. Exactly how does a dress stop a boy from doing any of that?
Well,
And while we're on that same subject, are you saying that girls can't do any of that?
Well, no, of course girls can.
But you said dresses are for girls. How are they supposed to do all that if they're wearing a dress?
They can still do all that if they're wearing a dress.
I'm so glad you think that. So what's to stop a boy doing any of that if he's wearing a dress?
It's not the same, okay? He's a boy. He shouldn't be wearing a dress.
It amazes me that people like you can get so triggered by a bit of fabric.
I'm not triggered by anything, okay? I'm just saying that that is not normal.
Very well. You seem to have your mind made up. Off you go.
Come on, Carl.
Oh, one last thing.
What?
That dress. It would look so much better on me.
Oh.